Let's add our lead to the HubSpot CRM automatically. So here I'm going to make a new entry. So here I have made this entry having the first name, last name, email and the phone number. Now let's move on towards my HubSpot CRM contacts page to check for this new contact. So here I'm on the contacts page which I'm going to just refresh, and right here you can see that I'm successfully receiving this lead having the same name which I have just entered and the same email address too. So now you can see that as soon as I have made a new entry over my Google Sheet, that lead is automatically added to my HubSpot CRM as a new contact. So I have created this automation by using an amazing automation tool that is Pabbly Connect, by using which you can integrate varieties of applications, whether it's Google Sheet, WhatsApp, Google Forms and many more amazing thousands of applications. And you can create this automation inside Pabbly Connect without requiring any coding or technical skills. So let's see how you can also automate your entire business task by using this automation tool. And for that, you have to move toward the workflow page of Pabbly Connect with me. So right here, I'm on the workflow page of Pabbly Connect, which you can get by tapping its URL over the new tab. That is pabbly.com/connect, and once you will enter the URL, you will land to the home page of Pabbly where you will see two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user or logging account over the Pabbly Connect first time, then you can just click over the sign up free. And if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Connect, you get 100 free tasks every month for practicing and exploring Pabbly Connect. Means you are getting a chance for testing and creating this automation for freely inside Pabbly Connect. But if you are an existing user, then you can just click over the sign in. And if you like this automation and want to create it for your business too, then I have bought this amazing offer for you. So right on the screen, you can see this discount coupon code, that is STUYT, which is going to provide you happy and exclusive discounts on yearly and lifetime subscription plans of Pabbly. So make sure to use it before buying any of our Pabbly product. Now let's move on towards the workflow page where you might see this option of adding the trigger. So triggers are first application or the application which is going to initiate our workflow. So in this case, I want to initiate my workflow as soon as I receive a new lead over my Google Sheet. So here I will be selecting my trigger application as Google Sheets. Now let's select the app event as new or updated spreadsheet row. Now let's build the connection, and right here we are getting this webhook URL with the steps for pasting this webhook URL. So this webhook URL will help us to build the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect so that we can automatically fetch the data of the Google Sheet. So now let's copy it. And now let's move on towards the Google Sheet. So right here you can see that I'm on my Google Sheet named as leads, where I'm going to make a new entry. So here I have made this entry providing the first name, last name, email and the phone number. Now for adding the webhook URL, you just have to move towards the extensions, select add-ons and select get add-ons, and you will be landed to the Google Workspace Marketplace where you have to search for the app, that is Pabbly Connect Webhook. So now let me search for it. And right here we are getting this application which is already installed. So make sure to firstly install it, and afterwards again you have to go towards extensions where you will see this option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here you have to select initial setup and you will be getting the initial setup dialog box. And right here we are getting this dialog box where I'm going to add the webhook URL which I have just received, and now it is asking me to enter the trigger column. So trigger column is the last data column of our Google Sheet. So right here the trigger column is D, which is the last data column. So here I'm going to enter it as D. Now we just have to click over the submit button, and right here you can see that my setup has been configured successfully. Now we just have to send the test data to the Pabbly Connect. And right here we are already having the test data, so I'm going to just click over the send test, and here you can see that the test data has been sent successfully. So now let's move on towards my Pabbly Connect and check for the data. So right here I'm on my Pabbly Connect where you can see 4 seconds ago we have received this response, that is response A, and this response consists of all the fields which we have just filled. And now as soon as you will make a new entry, the data will be automatically fetched. But for that, you have to move towards the extension, select Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and here you have to enable this send on event so that you don't have to send the data again and again to the Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect can automatically fetch it, and right here it is enabled successfully. Now I'm going to add this lead to my HubSpot CRM. So here I will be selecting my action application as HubSpot CRM. So now let me search for it. And right here you can see that we are getting this application. Now let's select the app event as create a contact. Now here for building the connection, we are on the connection page. So for building the new connection, you just have to select this button that is add new connection. Now let's select this button that is connect with HubSpot CRM. And now here I'm going to select my account. And as I have selected it, my connection has been built in so smoothly and we are getting all these fields. So right here, the first field we are getting is for entering the email address. So now you might be thinking that I'm going to manually type it like this. But no, here I'm going to perform a method provided by Pabbly Connect, that is mapping. So mapping is basically inserting the data from the previous step so that you don't have to enter your values again and again, as mapping makes the field dynamic. So here I'm going to map all these fields from the response which I'm receiving from Google Sheets, as this is my previous application. And the process is simple. You just have to select the field and this slash symbol. And right here we are getting a previous application. So from its response, I'm going to map the email address. Now likewise, I'm going to map the first name of my user. So here I have mapped the first name too. Now let's map the rest of the details such as last name. And here I'm going to map the mobile number too. So here I have mapped it. And now these fields are not necessary. So I'm going to just click over the save and send test request. And here you can see that we are receiving this positive response which demonstrates that a contact might be created. So now let's move on towards my HubSpot CRM contacts page and check for this new lead. And right here, as I have refreshed this page, you can see that I'm successfully receiving this lead for which I have just made the entry over my Google Sheet. So you can see that I have created this automation by using which I'm adding my Google Sheet leads to the HubSpot CRM within few seconds. And I have automated this entire process. Now as a business owner, you don't have to manually add the title to your CRM because this automation is going to do so, and you have seen that you don't require any coding or technical skills for creating this automation. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Connect now. And I have provided the link of the workflow which I have just created in the description box, so make sure to check it out. And don't forget to use the coupon code STUYT. So thank you for watching this video.
Not only this integration, you can build many more amazing automations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to explore pricings and plans that fit your needs, then you can visit the link given over here. And if you have any queries or need assistance, then you can mail us at the email provided. And if you found this video really helpful, then like, share and subscribe our channel for more such automation tutorials. So thanks for watching.